couple of months ago, I was coming back to the office after grabbing some lunch. As I walked across a busy pedestrianised street, I felt what I thought at the time was someone kick me from behind. It took me a good couple of seconds to realise what had happened. I must have walked across somebody. I turned around and I had this guy walking away from me, shouting abuse at me. Pride really hit me and I didn't know whether to stop or to walk away. Couldn't believe what had happened as I watched him walk up the street. What I learnt that day has sat with me ever since. You know, it's amazing to think about how angry I became in that moment based on someone else's actions. It had caused something to stir in me that I didn't like, and I wanted to punish him for it. I had decided it was best to move on, and I am so glad I did. Because as I saw him walk up the street, I saw him push a woman two-handed that had also crossed his path. As soon as I saw him push this woman, the feeling of anger inside of me completely disappeared. It was in this moment that I realised that I did not know what this guy was going through. Whether it be a really bad morning, recent terrible news, or a serious mental health condition. Of course, that's not an excuse to treat people like that, but I know that I'm just adding fuel to the fire by getting involved, for me and for him. Every single one of us has seen life through a completely different lens. The events of someone's life determines who they are, what they believe, and how they react. We often give off what has been given to us. If we have been given love, then that's often what we give out. But if we haven't been given love, then how could you be expected to reflect love? Dwelling over this thought changes the way I view people. It fills me with hope on how I treat others. It gives me patience in understanding people better and excitement in learning to grow. It challenges me to change, being slow to anger, being less certain and more understanding. Colossians 3:13 says, "Make allowance for each other's faults and forgive anyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others." Thank you for sharing your time with me. Nani and I both love being able to communicate with so many people at one time. If you feel this video could bless someone you know, please share it on to them. Thanks guys.